Hi and welcome to Yin Yoga with Annchen. I'm Annchen and today we're going to practice a very simple and effective breathing technique accessible for everyone, which is called diaphragmatic breathing or abdominal breathing. In these challenging times of coronavirus and the new and sometimes difficult experiences it brings, if you practice this technique 5 minutes a day, it will help to relax you. Breathing with our diaphragm is the most basic breathing technique in yoga, where our abdomen expands and rises when we inhale. This happens because the diaphragm, the muscle which helps us to breathe, contracts and pushes down, pressing onto our abdomen. When this happens, the neurons send messages to our brain telling us to relax. Babies and animals breathe with their diaphragm, but as we get older, we forget about this and we start to breathe more with our chest, which creates stress and tension. Now, let's get down to practice. So, come onto your back, bend your knees, and place one hand on your chest. We're going to stay here and breathe 3 natural breaths. Now take the other hand and put it on your abdomen, near or on top of the navel. And I'd like you to continue breathing, and this time noticing which of the hands moves more. Is it the hand on the abdomen or the hand on the chest? So let's just take 3 more breaths in this position. And if you notice that the hand on your chest is moving more, then you are breathing more with your chest. And if you notice that your hand on the abdomen is moving more, you are breathing more with the diaphragm. At the beginning, it's quite difficult and challenging to breathe with our diaphragm or the abdomen, because we are accustomed to breathing more up in the chest. But with practice, practicing this technique, it can become easier. Remember, we inhale through the nose, and as we inhale, the diaphragm rises, the abdomen rises, and as we exhale, the abdomen goes down, contracts, and we exhale. Inhale through the nose, the abdomen rises, exhale through the mouth, the abdomen sinks. Now we're going to do a practice together of 12 rounds, inhaling through the nose for 5 seconds and exhaling through the mouth for 5 seconds. I'll guide you during the first 2 rounds together with the sound of the Tibetan singing bowl, to indicate the beginning of the inhalation and the beginning of the exhalation. Then I'll leave you to do 10 more rounds of breathing to the sound of the singing bowl. Let's start by exhaling completely. Now, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. We've finished the round of breathing, but we're going to stay 2 more minutes, noting the effect of this breathing technique on our mental and physical state. So, try practicing this technique at least once a day for 5 minutes, or when you notice you feeling tense or stressed. You can also increase the duration of the breath. So instead of counting up to 5 for each inhalation and each exhalation, you can work up gradually to 10 for each inhalation and 10 for each exhalation. You can also increase the time that you practice, so going from 5 minutes up until 10 minutes. Remember, the longer the breath, the better. And the more time you practice, the easier it becomes and the more effective. Thanks for joining me in this practice. I hope you found it useful. And now, breathe your way to calmness. Thank you. Namaste.